I'm celebrating my 23rd year working in, with, and around government. Hard to believe, I can tell. 22 of those years were implementing GIS in IT. And I've had a chance to work with a lot of the innovators and the pioneers in the industry, a lot of you in this room and a lot of users. And as I look at government and I look at the things that I got a chance to look on, I got to see a lot of trends. And with these trends, I got to see everything from GIS on a mini mainframe to a Unix box and moved on into a desktop. I got to go from begging people to use a paper copy of my map in a meeting to seeing GIS on the internet into operations and into the field. And, you know, I kind of look at the activities that we have and where we're going, and I focused on operations, how to make government itself better, how to improve it. And we have a lot of opportunities left. There's new departments, there's new technology to latch on to. But for me, a lot of individuals come up to me and say, Chris, what's the next big thing in government? And we are at a point in our lives where there's an awful lot of a collision of ideas. New social ideas, new political movements, the way people want to engage with us. And we have this opportunity to change the way in which we sell to and market to government in and of itself. So I'll ask the question again, what's new for government? It's citizens. Citizen engagement, citizen participation, citizen as a sensor. And this is a really easy market for you to take a look at because you represent that market. You have an opportunity to take a look at the activities and ask a question, why don't I interact with government? What irritates me about government that I would like to change? What types of applications should there be out there? How can I make a difference? And so we're at this point where we're starting to see these applications that are being developed. And I really don't think that we've gotten there yet. I think the future, that we'll see in government interaction and citizen engagement is yet to be seen. But let me show you a couple early signs of the way this is happening and evolving. We have the idea of citizen as a sensor. The ability to take an opinion of a person and to take that and collect it as it's happening. Not come to City Hall and participate in where you think a park should be or a bike route. It's about collecting the information as a person experiences it and reports that. And the city will be able to go back in and take that information and use it. This is the city of Reno, Nevada. It's the idea that I'm frustrated that I can't get a broadband signal or my phone doesn't work. And I can go to an application store, download an app that lets the government know that I can't get a broadband signal. And that signal can be collected and then pushed back to government so they can change things. 1.2 million people have downloaded that application. It's the idea of volunteerism. Not go out there and send out a message saying we're going to have a beach cleanup or a graffiti cleanup, and if you're available, please come out. It's we are going to be doing something. If you have the skill set, the desire, and the time, we are going to be here, and we will notify you when this is happening. It's the idea of setting a cell phone on a car seat, and as you hit a bump in the road, the pothole is recorded and sent back to City Hall. These are cool applications. So, the true test of time for any idea or any innovation is time itself. And GIS has met that test of time. We've seen and experienced it. We've experienced it in Haiti. We've experienced it in social media applications with the earthquakes and with the oil spills. We've experienced it in the recovery. And it's really a simple premise. Show a person an issue in relationship to where they work, live, and play, and the world makes more sense. And you know what? We're at a time where we now understand that ArcGIS is the platform for Gov 2.0. It's the platform for Health 2.0. It's the platform for Planning 2.0, Public Safety 2.0, and the list goes on. So this is an outside-in thinking. This is an ability for you to take what you know. I always use an analogy of the great guru in investing, Peter Lynch. He always says, if you want to know what to invest in what you know. And each and every one of you know what it would take to improve government from your perspective. It's about looking at the community. It takes a village. It takes a village, people, to change our world.